Hey guys, I am IzDaisho and I'm here bringing you some more Hearthstone. I'm really excited about this game. This is just a sweet arena run so far. Alright. Come on, give me a 2-drop. Yes! Alright, this hand is nearly perfect. We can go 2-drop into 2-drop into 3-drop. We're playing against Uther, which means not much, but at least we're not playing against Anduin or Jaina. Those are the two that I'm just like, oh, I have to deal with this. Sometimes Warlock is really hard too, but I'm excited about this one. He didn't have a 1-drop. Blah. Well, I want to do that now. He's just going to do that. Yeah, okay. It doesn't make sense to use the coin when I can have not an equally good play, but also a very good play here. So this is exactly what I was figuring would happen. He's going to go for a Silverhand Recruit here, and then I'm going to be able to thwart his plans by playing a Grizzly here. Next turn I'm going to be a little bit mana efficient most likely and just play the Hyena, which sucks, but the fact that I was able to get this Grizzly out means that I'll be able to protect my Leper Gnome and take control of the board early. So right now I have board control and my opponent needs to do something about it. Additionally, I could play this kill command on whatever he plays here. Yeah, I mean that seems like a good enough plan. That way I can be mana efficient and still have board control. Mana efficient, board control, don't have to waste my guy. I could have also just played the Hyena attack there. I don't know, that wouldn't have been great because I would have lost the bear and then he would have been able to trade there. Guess I played right into Consecration though. A little bit unfortunate. Maybe I should have attacked him instead. I know would have worked out fine. But anyway, we're gonna go with these two. I should not have played the Hyena. I meant to play the Loot Hoarder. That's one thing that isn't an issue for me playing too quickly, so I'm going to be thinking a lot more and explaining my decisions before I go ahead and make them. That way I can't make wrong decisions, right? So next turn, it looks like I'm going to have two different options. I can either go Jungle Panther, Loot Hoarder, or Stranglethorn Tiger. Oh, that card is so good. Man, I love that card, but it sucks for me right here. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and kill that. Snipe. Alright, that sounds like a good one. I'm going to go... let's just think about this a little bit. But I think I'm going to go Jungle Panther, Snipe. And yeah, attack him. Play my Jungle Panther, play this Snipe. He doesn't know what it is, but I guess he probably has a good idea. And it's pretty easy to play around the Rexar ones. I think he also has 6 cards in hand. I could have held onto the Snipe for a little bit, but either way, the fact that he's probably just gonna use the other durability on the champion to take out this Fairy Dragon, and then I'll still have a board position advantage so long as he plays something of decent size that will still die to the Snipe. So ideally, it'll kill like an Ogre Magi or something like that. I don't know, or even. Can I get even ballsier and have him play that 5/4 taunt? Man, that would be incredible for me right now.
Let me think.
Being able to trade a 2-mana spell for a 5-mana spell means that I'm gonna be able to just like net this Jungle Panther on board. But that Consecration was very important. Maybe I should have played around it. I don't know. Not surprised that he's using the last durability on his sword here.
It's time for
Berserker. Alright, that's a good thing to take out with a Snipe. Not as good as I was hoping, since it's only trading a 2-drop for a 2-drop, but that's fine. I think that if he summons a soldier, then it doesn't count. Ugh. That's a good one. Okay, so a couple options here. I think I'm just gonna go with the Tiger. And I guess I attack him, he trade. Yeah. That puts me down half a card. Alright, I think I'm still going to do it. An alternative play that I could have done this turn, which would have maximized my mana for this turn and the next turn, would be play Loot Hoarder and Snipe and then shoot him. Ooh, that's pretty good. He doesn't even have to trade his guy away, so... Oh no, not another true silver champion. Ugh. Alright, well at least he's just attacking me with it. So, what do we do now? Big game hunter. Alright, well he's gonna have to throw one of his guys into mine anyway. So, we'll do it this way.
I've got the beast in my sight.
And I think I'm gonna go with the steady shot here. Snipe would be fine in this situation, but the benefit to playing steady shot is that I get to max, like, I'm going to be able to play this next turn and have plenty of mana left over. So I'm going to have like 4 crystals left over, but I'm only going to be able to steady shot once. The way I do it, I get to steady shot twice over 2 turns, and I basically, even though I'm using my crystals, all my crystals this turn, it just allows me to use more next turn as well. So, I mean, most of what I have is just on the table. What's he doing?
I love my new recipe.
Making it a 1/2 so he can just eat it with the Argent Commander. I mean, that seems okay. Doesn't seem incredible. Oh, and he's still going to just trade there. So, not quite sure what that was about. And it looks like he is going to do what I thought he would do, which is just attack into the tiger and then end up just trading. Oh, that's pretty good for him. And then just hitting my tiger with the true silver champion. Still gets the 5 damage through, but he's at 8, so... Oh, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. He did not attack the tiger. Alright, well, what we're going to do here is attack that in just to see all our options first. Kill command. So we can ding him to 1. That sounds good to me. Do I want to take him to 1? It seems so... Yeah, it seems fine. I don't know why he didn't just kill my tiger last turn. Doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, he'd still be at 1, right? No, because I wouldn't have had a beast for the kill command. Alright, so he's trying to dig for an answer. I mean, he doesn't like, absolutely need something right here. Oh, wait, yeah, he does. What am I talking about? I have steady shot. And he found a true silver champion. Son of a bitch. Okay, and he's attacking me again. And he's going to trade the rest of his board. And he can't summon a minion. So hopefully I'll draw a kill command here. If not, then I can still win pretty easily. So now he's going to have to take care of the fairy dragon with the Dragonling mechanic or a card from his hand. And then basically all I have to do is survive from 12 for a turn against the 3 cards that he's got in hand here. Oh my god! Why is this happening to me? That was such a good top deck. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. This is a disappointing one if we lose this one. There is still a series of top decks that we can get to win, but it's looking unlikely at this point. I don't have like a big charger. I don't have anything that does more than 3 damage. How did he have to think about that play? That was so obvious. God damn it. So, I mean, my opponent... It sort of seems like my opponent just played a lot better cards than me in True Silver Champion. I mean, maybe not better, but True Silver Champion is just such a good card, and the fact that he had 2 of them this game really sucks for me, but... I mean, I could have used a kill command on one of his creatures. That was a good draw. But not incredible. I mean, he's still going to have this thing left over, and I don't really have a good way of dealing with that. So I'm going to take him to 5 here, so it looks like I can draw a kill command to kill him. And I have 15 cards left in my deck. Ugh. That's just me. Dead. Dead IzDaisho. Because... Alright, so that one sucks, but it happens. You win some, you lose some. I really wish that he had attacked a little bit before, but there would be no point in doing that, and you can never check to see what the next card would have been. But if it were a kill command, that would be game. I think I still had 2 left in the deck, so 2 in 15 chance of winning. What was there any other card that could have done it for me there? I don't believe so. Oh yeah, the Eagle Horn Bow. Okay, so that was. I actually had a 3 in 15 chance of still winning that game, and maybe misdirection too. So all right, there were still like basically 25% of my deck could have given me a chance to win that one. Misdirection maybe not, but also maybe, like if the creature attacked him with misdirection. And I put him to 1 against a deck that doesn't usually gain life, and then he went on to gain 4 life off the True Silver Champion, and another 6 off that 7-drop. But yeah, it happens. All right. So I'm going first here. So I think I'm gonna get rid of my removal here. I have a lot of removal in this deck, so there's a good chance I draw it, and I really want to draw my 1 and 2 drops. So still got the snipe, which is not terrible, being able to deal with one of his creatures early on. Never mind, we got a Loot Hoarder, so we can do something on turn 2. Most 2-drops trade with Loot Hoarder, which is awesome, because then you just get a 2-for-1 out of it. So I don't really want to see him take over the board here by playing a creature. Even if he is going to just trade it with my Loot Hoarder, that would kind of be annoying. I'm going to turn off this light. Close this door. Alright, so he is going to Starving Buzzard. Oh, just a Youthful Brewmaster is not bad for me. I really don't mind trading those two. Alright, so Eagle Horn Bow with a snipe seems like a decent option for us. He already used the coin, which is good. All he did was get out this Youthful Brewmaster turn early and steady shot me. That doesn't seem very good, and he's just going to attack me, and then I'm going to be able to trade with his guy, and then take control over the board by playing this Scarlet Crusader. So he's up 5 life, but I'm up a card, and I have a card out before he has anything. And not only that, he doesn't really have good ways to deal with Scarlet Crusader generally. That should be fine. I'm just going to go ahead, drop this guy, and I am still going to kill this thing. It's a good use of the Divine Shield, and just taking out a 2/3 and most of his 3-drop. And then I still have this 3/1, which is hiding behind the 3/5 Taunter. So next turn, we can have a pretty nice turn in an Eagle Horn Bow plus a snipe. Hopefully the Eagle Horn Bow will be able to take something out. And then the snipe will get activated, and classic multi-shot. So that's a good one for him. Okay, we're still doing fine though. I don't really want to play this though. What is an alternative play? Don't want to play the Houndmaster. This guy is not a beast. Don't want to play the Big Game Hunter particularly, but I could. It would add a bunch of power to the board in a meaningful way. But you know what? I think that this play is just going to be more efficient. And we're going to go ahead and start attacking him. So the next creature he plays is probably going to die. He's got 6 cards in hand. I've only got 4. But, I mean, I have a bunch of things out, so... What does this say? Game +1 durability. Alright, perfect. I am just going to be able to kill that with the snipe. Take out a 3-drop with my 2-drop. Add a durability to the weapon. And he's just going to steady shot me. So we're looking pretty good. We can play the High Mane this turn. And then hopefully follow it up with a Houndmaster. I think I'm not going to waste the durability on that. Never mind. I'm just going to play this thing. I don't know what he's holding in his hand that he's not doing anything relevant, but it's looking pretty good for me so far. I guess that was just like a mana efficiency play last turn, so instead of playing like a 4-drop and doing nothing, he played. He had that card last turn, so he could have taken out my thing last turn. Weird. And he ended up getting that one. Oh, that was so good for him. I knew I should have killed that thing a long time ago. Ugh. Oh well. This is just such a sweet card. I really hope he doesn't have a silencer in hand, because I think I'm going to Houndmaster it next turn. In addition to taking, to wiping his board. Attacking Rexar into the Wolf Rider, and then, yeah, alright. Maybe I don't even need to play the Houndmaster here. Yeah, that seems... This play seems a lot better. It adds less power to the board? No, more power to the board. It adds 7 power to the board instead of just 6 with this. And it also doesn't put all my eggs in one basket. I don't want this guy to get silenced to begin with, so giving it another way to get silenced just seems really... Oh, okay. So he is doing stuff. Drawing some cards here. And Timberwolf, but he doesn't have any mana for Unleash the Hounds. So that's a little weird. Does he have the coin still? No. Okay. Can we kill him? This is another 4 power. So that's going to be 10, 17, 20, 22. Alright, let's just count that one more time. 7. This is 10 here. Then plus these two is another 10. And then we can, yeah. We have enough mana to do so as well. And this guy is a beast. So, I mean, I could have wiped his board, but I'm just going to go ahead and murder him instead. Well played, sir. Well played. So that was definitely a hard-fought victory. My opponent had taken me down to a pretty low life, and then had card advantage and a decent board state as well. But I was luckily able to put together enough power to just destroy him. And I mean, I keep saying this, but the reason why that game was able to happen was because of board position. I had that that 6-5 and the 4-2 and the 3-2 survive that turn, and then I just had so much power that I could just kill him. Alright, so we're playing against a Shaman. Important cards to look out for are like Forked Lightning and I don't know, he gets stuff, right? I think that's the only one that I really want to get rid of here. I want to draw into a 2-drop or another Kill Command. I mean, Kill Command is such a sweet card, especially if you can get beasts. I mean, as you guys saw, it just has such the capability of, man, should I do 2 1-drops on turn 1? I'm really considering it here. I mean, I don't have any other good plays.
Need a blessing?
Yeah, that sounds good here. Ironbeak Owl, sure. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean much. Does not matter. Okay, so we're just going to play a couple of guys and maybe shoot next turn. I don't know. Probably trade. Maybe trade both guys for something. Hopefully he doesn't get the 1/1 totem if he does decide to summon a totem here. That would be the worst because it would trade with one of my guys, whereas I could just eat any of the other totems. Waste his turn, basically. I mean, it wastes my turn too, I guess, but... I'd be very surprised if he trades with his 1-drop with one of mine, but looks like that's what he's going to do. I just don't really understand that, whereas he could have gotten value out of the young priestess. I don't know. That works. I mean, he's gonna... I'm just gonna do that. That's the turn. He does get the value out of just killing my guy and then not letting me really do anything, which kind of sucks. If I had a 2-drop to follow it up with, a good one, past the Ironbeak Owl, if I had an Amani Berserker, that would have been very good for me. That was also a really good draw right here, because doing another turn of nothing would be kind of shitty. And the fact that I can get that stealthy guy out, I mean... I've got a lot of damage in hand. This is going to be another 15 plus this 4. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm probably just going to trade with that guy. Maybe I'll Kill Command it. Nah, I'll trade. The decision that changed my mind is the fact that I'm still going to have a pretty good turn in that I can Steady Shot and play the Fairy Dragon, whereas Kill Command is just kind of a wasted turn. I still get to keep my my guy alive, which is nice, but it's not really completely necessary. I don't know. It would have been a good turn either way. But as it stands, doesn't. Ooh, kill your guy. Yeah, and then hit you twice. Man, I guess that makes up for it. The last time my opponent played Mad Bomber, what did he do? I think he killed 2 of my creatures in the same turn or something ridiculous.
That was a mistake.
He should have done that before, is what he was saying there, and I agree wholeheartedly. Okay, so we got a couple of options here. Unfortunately, the ones that, like, the best one, just playing this guy is not mana efficient, and I think that playing the Tiger might just end up being more worth it for me. So I think I'm just going to do that with the Tiger. Alternatively, I could have also kill commanded and then shot him. Seems like a waste of a kill command, but then again, it is saving my fairy dragon from certain death. But this way, it allows me to have a couple of kill commands with Tiger, which is nice. Next turn, I can play Shield Master and steady shot him. Okay, so ooh, perfect. This is a beast, right? Okay, we're just gonna do that. Play this guy, hit him for 5. Perfect turn. Get rid of his 4-drop with my 3-drop. Still develop my board, hit him in the face for damage, leave him with mostly nothing. I mean, it could be relevant at some point, but I think just getting the damage in here is a lot more important considering how close he is to dead. Okay, so he's got a Tiger of his own, and a random totem being 1/1. Alright, so how much damage do I have here? That's a sweet one. Alright, so I have 8. Can I take him? Wait, alright, so I have 8, plus this is 13, 15, so I can take him to 2 and then kill him next turn. Still playing Owl.
I wonder.
Does that deck, I don't even know if that deck has any life gain. I'm gonna do this. Wait, why am I doing that? I don't need to do that. I'm just gonna shoot him and play this thing, because I can just kill command next turn, and I mean I have the Owl in hand anyway. So, all right, so he's dead next turn. I'm not sure if there's anything he can do about it. He can try and kill me. He can somehow gain life. I mean, I guess he could. There are like common things that restore life, so it's not impossible. But nothing he does to my board can make me lose this game. He has to deal with his life total or the cards I have in hand. I mean, he's just doing really powerful things, but none of them matter because of the cards that I have in hand. All I have to do is remember to play the Ironbeak Owl before I... My god, he's just tearing through my team here. And he's going to trade the other 2 guys for it also, for the Tiger. And like this puts him in a good position. I admit it. But what puts me in a better position is murdering my opponent. Alright, so he maybe misplaced his totem. No, he misplaced this guy. That was the deal there. But it doesn't really matter, because Ironbeak Owl is a beast. And I'm just going to shoot him in the face for the last 2 points of damage. And IzDaisho has just murdered a funky goblin. I know, it's pretty upsetting, but the Flame Tongue Totem placement is, I mean, even just in general, creature placement is something that really goes overlooked, at least by me. And I think that the pros, or the much better players than me, at least not know instinctively, but know when they have to focus on that kind of thing, and know when it's important to make sure that you're putting your creatures in the right spot. So basically, anytime you're playing against Valera with her Betrayals, or Rexar with his Explosive Shot, so Betrayal makes a minion deal damage equal to its power to either side of it, and then Rexar's explosive shot does 5 damage to the thing in the center and 2 to each side. So in both those situations, it's really important where you place your minions against them. And like sometimes if you mess up on that, then it could cost you the game. And other times, if you do it correctly, then it can definitely change the outcome. And then something like Flame Tongue Totem there, he knew exactly what he was going to do that turn from the beginning. So he could have made it so that the Flame Tongue Totem ended up being in the center of his Wind Speaker and his random totem. But instead, he just put the random totem all the way to the side, where it was useless, and the Wind Speaker in the middle. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.